Fuck.
What?
I left El Bicho in the ice cream truck. I just have Comparacita. We never take your car, so I didn't
that
think
thing
to...
maxes out at 55. We needed to be faster. Did you get a hold of anyone to help?
Dax is gonna summon Grachna and try to get there as soon as they can. I've had Master Leonard's summoning vibrator going for a while, but he still hasn't shown up.
Oh, that's what that noise is.
Yeah, I left it on and tossed it in my duffel bag just in case. I don't want Viv to come help because the last thing we need is another artificer for Carmilla to potentially kill for her spell. Keegan...
I told you not to call Keegan.
Well, I called him anyway, and he'll be at the house with Jacksie as backup should anything go wrong.
So, it's just the two of us going to save Rita?
No. I got desperate and got a hold of Judith on my cooter. She's how I found out that Crawford took Rita to Carmilla's penthouse.
Is Judith coming to help?
Yeah, and she said she's bringing backup. I don't trust her, but we need help.
I think we can trust her up until the point she kills Carmilla. The terms of the truce will be over, and she's told me she'll kill you and Rita with glee after that.
Yikes. Noted.
Fuck.
Sonny!
What?
We can't rescue Rita if we don't even make it to Carmilla's in the first place. Slow down!
No fucking way. Every second counts.
I said slow the fuck down.
This is not the time for you to use your fucking necromancer shit on me.
We can't save her if you wreck the car.
I have to yell at her for lying to me. I have to let her explain why she did it. If I didn't let her explain. What if this is it? What if this is the prophecy you heard about her dying? I don't want the last thing I say to her to be me calling her a fucking liar.
We're gonna find her, Sonny. We're gonna find our Rita.
Jesus Christ.
Leonard! Oh, I thought you weren't coming.
I was coming. I will always come. I was tied up.
I'm sorry you were busy. I am, but...
I think he means he was literally tied up.
Oh, gross.
If you could turn off the summoning vibrator.
Ew, no.
Is that what's happening here?
Yes. Carmilla and Crawford huddled together at the kitchen island in her penthouse, occasionally glancing at Rita. Rita sat crisscross applesauce on the floor of the living room, wearing Nate's collar, and stuck in a very familiar trap. The Fushigi Ball-esque trap that Devlin had used on Nate at the Dallas Digital Labs. It seems it survived the blast. Rita was surrounded by 3 warlocks, each holding ancient tomes and waving various incense and candles at her in regular intervals.
Hey, y'all good?
You shut up.
No? You don't fucking scare me.
Ugh.
So what's the deal? What's up with you? What's your deal? What's going on with y'all waving the entire Yankee Candle Company at me?
This is...
Hey! Shut up! Stop talking to him!
Hey! Gargle my balls. Shouldn't you be off LARPing Chuck Norris somewhere?
What is LARPing? What is LARPing? I ain't never LARPed no guy.
Crawford,
I'm on it.
she wants you to come over there. Don't give in. At least until the warlocks finish the spell.
Fine. What is LARPing?
Fuck if I know. Can we please get back to the issue at hand? You should not have kidnapped her without my express permission. I can't believe a half-wit, dumb-brained
While Carmilla
idiot.
and Crawford argued, Rita began to execute her one and only escape plan.
Psst, hey. Yeah, you.
Yeah?
You were being a sweetie earlier, and you were gonna tell me what they were doing.
Don't tell her, Darius.
Why not? It's not like telling her is gonna change anything.
You don't know that.
Oh, Darius! That's a great name. The only other Darius I've heard of is the dude from Hootie and the Blowfish.
Dude from what?
Hootie and the Blowfish? Popular 90s band?
I wasn't alive in the 90s.
Oh.
Ugh.
Silly. I meant the 1990s.
Yeah, me too.
Huh. Well, I'm extremely old and I have trouble with time. Regardless of you being a sweet little babby, why are y'all helping Carmilla? What spell are you casting on me?
It's some spell she said some Celtic sorceress cast on her. She doesn't expect these ball thingies
Fushigi
to hold
ball
you
trap.
very long.
Oh my god, they do look like fushigi
You're
balls.
so right.
Whatever. She doesn't expect these to be able to hold you very long because you're a demigod. She's having us cast a spell to magically trap you. It draws off your own energy to create the trap, and sapping your magic energy for a little while should leave you vulnerable to non-magical attacks.
Like villagers coming in the night to throw rocks at me and kick the shit out of me?
That's weirdly specific.
Ugh. Ugh.
Spells up.
Oh, yeah, I kind of guessed. Ugh.
You don't look great.
No. Oh, no, I'm good, kid. So good. Don't worry about me. I'm more worried for y'all.
Why?
Because I don't think you'd be helping Carmilla if you knew why she wanted my artificer friend to come rescue me so badly.
Fine. I'll just make the best of the situation.
Yeah, the situation where I hand deliver you your ticket to get Menendez.
Have you sent any of the bounty hunters or folks from security to find her now that she is without a chaperone?
Why?
Why? For the witch killing...
You really aren't as smart as your accent makes you sound, huh? We don't have to go find Menendez.
Why not?
Because I'm sure as shit she's gonna be here to rescue Rita any second now.
Why would she risk everything for a small opportunity?
Oh, shit!
A winch-killing hex? You call us here to cast a spell for you, all the while you're planning on exterminating us?
Are you really gonna believe what that string bean in the magic trap tells you? I mean, she seems...
Darius, run.
Shit. Fuck.
No, please.
Fuck.
You shot up my kitchen. Trapper, take care of the little one trying to make it to the elevator.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
please,
I'm
please.
sorry.
I'm just a kid.
I'm sorry. Please.
Ah, there we go. I ate you and ripped off the arm that sullied my travertine counters. Now we're even. Is that how you imagined things would go?
Go fuck yourself, you homicidal cunt.
Now, is that any way to talk to someone who is essentially your sister?
You're not my sister.
I mean, we were made by the same person, but I understand why you don't see me as such. Now, Dawn, you see her as a sister. When she comes to save you, I'm going to rip her hands off as easily as I ripped off that Warlock's arm, and I'm going to make you watch. Punch and kick that thing all you want. It won't budge. The more of your magic it saps from you, the stronger it gets, and the weaker you get.
Yeah? What's up?
Listen, I know it wasn't technically you who had me in that trap before I was turned, but I hope there's enough of her left inside of you to regret putting me through that torture. Now you feel just as hopeless as I did.
Well, how many of them?
I don't feel hopeless at all.
Oh, you don't? Please enlighten me as to why not.
I have something you didn't have.
Oh, and what's that?
My little buddy.
When Sunny Dawn and Master Leonard arrived at the lobby of Carmilla's building, they saw that Judith and her reinforcements had beat them there. Judith sat atop the doorman's desk. The doorman lay slumped across the desk beside her, with half his throat ripped out. Two other vampires, who looked like Hot Topic employees, stood on either side of the elevator doors. Another dead human, who was in the wrong place at the worst possible time, lay torn to pieces in the middle of the foyer.
Took you long enough. Does that horrid ice cream truck not fare well on the freeway?
Did you really need to kill anyone in the lobby?
Yes. I'm about to kill my mom. I needed a snack. Also, I didn't like the way this gentleman was looking at me. Sonny understands.
No, I don't. Judith, this is...
Oh, he needs no introduction. Master Leonard.
Oh my goodness, yes. Charmed.
The pleasure is all mine. I've had the privilege of attending your infernal bacchanal, and it is truly unforgettable.
Oh, gracious, you're too kind. When did you...
Talk about your fucking orgy later. Jesus Christ. My fiancé has been kidnapped.
Sonny's right. We should...
Dawn's thought was interrupted by the elevator doors opening. Seeing the lone passenger was Crawford, Dawn pulled Cabroncita from her back and aimed at him. God dang it! You almost got me!
And I won't miss again, motherfucker!
Sonny, your present is here. I figured I'd give you the chance to kill Crawford before we go get my mum. I know you all will make good on your end of our truce. It'll get him out of the way while we work on saving Rita.
What in the hell are you...
Ugh.
What the...
Here you go, Sonny. Should you like us to go up without you so you can get your revenge in private?
What are you talking about?
Wait, this ain't part of our plan? Are you really expecting Sonny to... Were you... You were using me to get to Carmilla.
No shit.
Oh.
At vampire speed, Crawford whipped his body around and stood up, his fist hurtling toward Judith's face. It stopped about 6 inches from her nose.
Oh, are you having some trouble throwing a punch?
Hey,
What the fuck?
why can't hit you?
Did you really think I have everyone get matching tattoos for fun?
What?
The tattoo is magic, dear. None of you who have it can hurt me. You don't think I'd take some precautions to protect myself when organizing the Godslayers? People get power hungry. I couldn't have that. Tick-tock, Sonny. We have to go save your fiancé.
I'll rip the goddamn thing off. You told me about that, you dumb bitch! What the fuck? Well, I can't even scratch the goddamn thing!
Magic tattoo.
She just said it was a magic tattoo.
You fucking Antifa bitch! You tricked me! You're just like her!
Shut up!
You're worse than Carmilla! At least she doesn't pretend to give a shit about me, you two-faced scat... Oh! Fuck!
You're right. I am worse than Carmilla. That's why after I let Dr. Simmons get her revenge on you for turning her without her consent, I'm going to kill our mum.
What is she talking about?
That was part of the truce agreement. She was going to hand Crawford over to me to, because of everything he did.
Do you want to kill him?
He turned you without your consent?
Yes, to the turning me, not to wanting to kill him.
Oh my god. You don't even want to kill him.
You know, I always liked you, Sonny. If you helped, we could take Judith out, right? Oh, fuck! You ugly fucking bitch!
Ah.
As Dawn's necromancer command reverberated through the high-rise lobby, Crawford stopped mid-attack. He had lunged at Sonny and was currently frozen with his arms raised mid-jump. Had Dawn not been currently scared beyond belief and worried about Rita, she would have taken more time to appreciate that her necromancer commands seemed to be able to defy the laws of physics.
Excellent work, Dawn. So, Sonny, you're sure about not killing him?
I am gonna eat your fucking heart, you artificer cunt!
Sonny, I don't want to rush you, but I'm gonna.
Look, I've never killed anything before. And that's not to say I wouldn't if I didn't have to, like protecting someone I love or saving someone, but killing someone for revenge? That's not me. Let's just go save Rita.
Alright, well, if you're not going to do it.
Holy
Oh
shit!
my god, you ripped his head off.
He was an asshole and he'd get in the way. Do you know how hard it's been pretending I like him and that he has good ideas? And that Walker, Texas Ranger was a good television show.
I'm more upset she killed the doorman. I was going to shoot Crawford in the head before we went up to the penthouse anyways. No time to dwell on it, people. Judith,
Yes?
I need you to do me a favor if it looks like Carmilla is going to get her hands on me.
Kill you so she can't finish her hex?
Yes.
Oh, I already planned on it.
Good. Let's go save our girl.
Using a keycard stolen from the now dead doorman, Dawn, Sunny, Judith, Master Leonard, and the 2 vampires that Judith had brought with her rode the cramped elevator all the way to Carmilla's penthouse apartment.
Leonard, when we get up there, I want you to be the one to try to help Rita.
What? Why can't I do it?
Vampires can only be killed by other vampires or a weapon forged by magic. I need all the vampires I can to help me with Carmilla. She is literally the original vampire.
Fine. I guess that makes sense.
I give you my word. I will do everything in my power to retrieve your beloved.
Thank you.
As long as you save the killing blow for me, we'll all be fine.
If I can, sure, but if I get the chance to shoot
Part
her...
of our truce was that you help me kill my mum. Do you understand me? I will be the one to kill her. This is not up for debate.
Okay?
Right before the doors opened, Dawn noticed Judith exchange a quick glance with the 2 vampires she had brought as backup. When they reached their floor, the vampires exited quickly and headed opposite directions into Carmilla's place.
You do know it's not just me here, right? My security team will take care of your little lackeys before they can do whatever you've instructed them to do.
Carmilla sat on a bar stool at a half-destroyed kitchen island, staring at them with a smug expression. Dawn took in the sight of the bloodbath that had taken place earlier. A severed arm lay next to Carmilla's fridge. A few yards away in the living room, Dawn saw Rita crumpled in the fetal position inside of a magic sigil.
Rita.
Hello, Mum. You look tired.
Oh, shots fired.
Not yet, but they're about to be. Go get Rita. We got this.
Wait, where'd she go?
I don't see her. Where is she?
Right behind you. Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to be needing these hands, if you don't mind. You really thought you could just...
You could have taken her hands by now if you'd stop monologuing.
Breach at the home base confirmed. Engaging with intruders. Send backup. Over.
Just as Judith was punching the ever-holy shit out of Carmilla, the elevator doors opened, revealing 5 of Carmilla's vampiric security guards. Dawn thought fast.
Kill the other vampires.
You couldn't have been more specific, Donnie.
I'm sorry!
I'll take care of security. Focus on Carmilla.
Leonard! Rita!
Yes, sorry!
You almost fucking hit me.
I'm sorry! You are both moving too fast.
I can't believe you got Menendez to work with you. I should have known.
I was always better at making friends than you.
Is that what she made you think you were, Dawn? Friends? Artists have been using her to represent the danger of seduction for centuries. Did you actually believe anything she said?
We have a truce. You... Shut up!
Stand still and let me shoot you.
How did you... Did you really think that would fucking work on me? I'm a step below Ambrosio himself. I hold the power of every vampire ever made, and you think a common necromancer trick will work on me? And I was a fucking demigod before this. You absolute fucking moron.
Carmilla was interrupted by one of her security vampires running at her and attempting to tackle her. Following Dawn's necromancer command to kill the other vampires, this one set their sights on killing Carmilla. That was not a great idea.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
As the vampire ran toward Carmilla, she leaned back, placing one foot square on their chest, and in one swift kick, launched them through one of the apartment's floor-to-ceiling windows.
Where was I? Oh, yes. You're a fool to trust her, Dawn. Have you asked her what her little lackeys are doing in my apartment? They certainly aren't helping you.
What are they doing?
Are you really having this discussion with her? She wants to cut your hands off and sacrifice your body for a genocidal spell.
Tell me what they're doing.
Well, it's cute that you think that'll work on me too. I'm one of the first vampires Carmilla made. I'm nearly as strong as she is.
Oh, yes, they're looking for my Hellforged dagger. You discovered that little spell to get Ambrosio I left you was...
Oh, actually meant to kill me, yes. So now I'm going to kill you and use the dagger to kill your sugar daddy.
Oh my. Am I also right in thinking that you tricked Crawford into kidnapping Rita and bringing her here on your behalf? What, in an attempt to distract me, or because you're under the delusion that she can kill me?
Is that true?
Are you really going to believe her? We have her outnumbered. She's panicked. She'll say anything.
Oh my god, it is true.
Meanwhile, Leonard had made his way over to Rita and was attempting to free her.
Leonard?
Hello, darling.
Wait, what are you doing here?
Trying to get this fucking sigil off the ground to see if that's enough to release you.
That and... those...
Oh, these floating yoni eggs. Yeet! All right. Back to the sigil. I want to preface what I'm about to say by telling you that you are an effervescent and celestial beauty. That being said, you look like shit. What have they done to you, dear?
That... the sigil keeps me trapped and it drains my magic. I think the more magic I use, the faster it happens, and the collar seems to make it so I'm not able to poof at all or summon my scythe. I am not smart, so it took me a while to realize it.
Oh dear, and you've been trying to poof out of here?
Yeah, I'm so weak after trying. I think even if you got the collar off, it would take all I have left to poof to the other side of the room.
And what about all the red marks on your arms and your swollen eye? How did those happen? I thought only magic could hurt you.
I guess when enough of my own magic is gone, Carmilla's fists and feet can manage to hurt me. She wanted me to feel what it was like for her when she was stuck in the same trap.
She is the most foul, evil... Oh! I think I did it!
Okay, see if you can kick this collar off with your hoofs. I have to get Donnie out of here before she gets hurt.
Sunny had corralled most of the security vampires into Carmilla's office to herd them away from Dawn and Rita. After Sunny had evaded them long enough for them to kill each other, leaving only one left, she successfully trapped the last one in a closet and blocked the door with a bookcase, and then ran into the living room to help Dawn.
I trapped the last one in
Sunny! Judith is the one who had Rita kidnapped!
What? I thought you said you'd honor the truce.
You're weak and naive, and after I kill your friend, I'm going to make you drink her dry. You'll be just like...
While Judith's attention was on Sunny, Dawn lifted Cabroncita and fired. She'd hit Judith in the chest, stopping her mid-sentence, and making her crumple into a ball on the floor.
You know that wasn't a killing blow, right? You needed to go for a headshot.
Sunny, her friends are looking for a dagger. We can't let them...
I'll run interference. I'm on it. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm tired of all this fucking about. Let's finish this before my daughter comes too, shall we? Judith's little friends won't find the dagger because I have it. As I understand it, you don't have to be alive for me to use you for the spell.
No!
Scream all you want. I'm going to kill her slowly, and I'm going to make you watch. When I'm done with her, your freak of a fiancé will...
In one swift motion, a bloodied Judith had made it to her knees, pulled a long knife from the side of her boot, and buried it in Carmilla's ribcage. Carmilla fell to the ground, away from where Judith had kneeled, taking the injured Dawn with her. They landed facing each other. Dawn and Carmilla stared at one another eye to eye. A single tear rolled down Carmilla's face and onto the floor.
You really should have laid off the monologuing.
Dawn,
Millie?
it's like Sabina. You understand? You can't let Judith get to Ambrosio. That much power. She'll be much worse than I ever was. It'll be the end of us all.
Dawn looked down and saw that Carmilla, or more accurately it seemed, Millie, slid the Hellforged dagger over to her. Suddenly, she understood what Carmilla meant. Sabina had killed the queen of the energy vampires and taken her power, and nearly ended the world with it. Judith was about to kill Carmilla, and if she managed to get to Ambrosio and kill him... Dawn took the dagger from Millie and squeezed her hand.
Only the Kingslayer can end it all. She can.
Before she could finish, Judith ripped Carmilla's head off and threw it out of the broken window. Carmilla's body disintegrated into a massive puddle of blood, including the hand Dawn had just been squeezing.
It looks like our little truce is over. Give me my dagger and I'll make your death quick.
Rita, now free from the collar, stumbled over Dawn's direction. Covered in remnants of Carmilla, Dawn turned to look at Rita, half her body covered in blood. She quickly threw something Rita's direction.
Rita! Don't let her get that dagger!
As Rita pocketed the dagger, she saw Dawn scrambling to get to Cabroncita, which lay right behind Judith. Unfortunately, Judith saw her too. She slammed one of her boots down on Dawn's hand as she was reaching for her gun.
Ow! Ah!
I don't think I'm going to let you get the chance to use that again. Rita has my dagger and she's too weak to fight me. My mom was kind enough to leave me an open window out of which to throw my trash.
Ah!
I just kicked your little friend out the window. Have you fucking cracked?
Leonard broke the collar.
Yes.
I may be too weak to poof very far, but she's about to be more than 100 yards away, and I have your fucking dagger.
No!
As Dawn plummeted from the skyscraper, Rita appeared beneath her, holding her as tightly as she could.
Well, I didn't have the juice to poof you to the ground like I'd planned, but at least I slowed you down and broke your fall with the head of a car and myself. You okay?
Yeah, I think I am. Are you... Holy shit. No. No.
No. Fuck. It's gonna take a shit ton of duct tape.
Rita lay on the smashed hood of a car with black, billowing smoke coming out of an enormous, glowing gash in her stomach. The blue light coming from her wound illuminated Dawn's tearful face.
How did the fall hurt you? I don't...
Carmilla found a way to make me temporarily vulnerable.
I'm gonna die in a few months anyway. Why, Rita? You shouldn't have saved me. You should have just tried to prove yourself to the ground. You shouldn't have wasted the energy trying to take me with you. You shouldn't...
I had to.
You didn't have to. You're not really a Grim Reaper. You're not my chaperone.
I had to because of my best friend.
It wasn't worth saving me. It wasn't worth...
You're worth it. I didn't even have to think about it.
No! I'll get Sunny. She can figure out how to close up your wound. She can...
It's too late. I can feel it, Johnny. If you don't do something, I'm gonna go poo. Here, take Carmilla's dagger.
Okay. What do I do? How do we close this?
I need you to accept that I'm not gonna get better, okay? Okay. Do you think you can use my scythe without me in your head?
No. I'm not gonna use it. I won't reap you.
Please. I feel it coming. If I explode, it's instant apocalypse, Tawny, remember? Please, I don't want to hurt anyone.
Okay.
Rita strained to summon her scythe and handed it to Dawn. Dawn noticed that the blue light emanating from Rita's wounds shone brighter, beginning to stream out of the smaller cuts and scrapes she had sustained from the fall. Dawn knew they didn't have long.
I don't think I can do it. What'll happen to you? Your scythe isn't meant for demigods.
I don't know. It doesn't matter, Donnie.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. We don't have a choice. The math doesn't math, little buddy. If you survive the exploding, you'll still bring about hell on Earth. The needs of the many.
Don't you quote Star Trek at me. God damn it, I know I have to do it, okay? I know. It doesn't make it easier. Can you let me be torn to pieces about it for a few minutes?
I don't know if we have a few more minutes.
What do I do?
Tell Sunny. Tell her I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm a lying piece of shit.
Now tell her you love her.
No matter what happens to me, I'll be somewhere loving her. And you. I love you, little buddy.
I love you too.
You have to hurry, Dawn. It's getting worse.
Okay.
Dawn firmly grasped the scythe in one hand, leaned over the car hood, and embraced Rita with her other arm. Her face was in the nape of Rita's neck as she attempted to stifle her tears long enough to speak coherently.
Whatever happens to me, wherever I get reincarnated, when my year is over, I'm gonna look for you. Any life I live won't be complete without you now.
I promise I'll look for you too. I love you, little buddy.
I love you too, Rita.
Dawn gently touched the scythe to Rita's side. The tip of the blade began to draw in the smoke and light from Rita's wounds like a vacuum. Dawn tried to think about the most beautiful things she could fathom. She thought that maybe, just maybe, she could will the scythe to send Rita's soul someplace beautiful, with the power of her good intentions.
The end of your year isn't just me losing a lucky winner. I'm losing the first person that ever loved me.
She thought about how much she loved her best friend.
But nothing prepared me for meeting my best friend. You're unprecedented, little buddy. I've never met anyone like you before.
She thought about Rita comforting her after a meltdown.
I know I drive you up the fucking wall a lot of the time, but even so, I know you love me. And I love you right back.
She thought about laughing with her while they played video games. She thought about every morning they had coffee together. She thought about how it felt to finally be loved for exactly who she was. That no matter what they bickered about, she had made a friend she knew would never hurt her on purpose. And how that had changed her.
Your friendship changed me, little buddy.
She thought about how she was the luckiest of lucky winners that Rita had ever chaperoned.
Ugh. I love you so much, little buddy.
No.
Just like that, Rita's smoke and blue light were gone. The only thing left was her engagement ring. Dawn pocketed the engagement ring and hopped off the hood of the car. Her grasp on Rita's scythe tightened. She knew what she had to do next.
Time to send Judith to hell, and not the hell she wants.
Dawn hobbled out of the elevator doors and back into Carmilla's apartment to see Judith's minions unconscious on the floor in front of her. In the living room, Sunny was getting her ass handed to her by Judith, whose gaping chest wound seemed to have completely healed.
Oh, Donnie, I thought...
I'm okay. Where's Leonard?
He's knocked out over there, but still breathing. Why do you have Rita's scythe? No.
Oh, did the fall kill her? Oh, this should be easy. I didn't expect gravity to take care of the demigod for me.
As Judith walked over to Dawn, Dawn used all the strength she could muster to swing the scythe at Judith.
I could have caught that even if I didn't have all this new strength. Just stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Hand over the dagger and I'll make it quick.
Did Holoferne say something similar when he threatened to kill your people? How does it feel to have all this power just to turn out to be worse than the bad guy you're famous for beheading?
Judith grabbed Dawn by the throat and lifted her off the ground. As she did, the scythe fell from Dawn's grasp, as did the Hellforged dagger in her other hand.
I am the Kingslayer. Do you understand that? I'm going to end it all. I'm going to...
Dawn looked down to see the tip of Rita's scythe poking through the front of Judith's chest. A tearful Sunny pulled the scythe back out. Judith dropped to the floor and smiled at them both. Her body began to sizzle, and flames erupted from her skin.
That may not send me directly to Ampergia, but at least I'll be in the right neighborhood. See you in hell, ladies.
I thought that was supposed to turn her into roaches or something.
She had all of Carmilla's power. She wasn't a normal vampire.
Did we just give her what she wanted?
I don't know.
What do we do?
I don't know. I do know that you should have this.
A ring. She's really gone. The last thing I said.
The last thing she said was that she loved you.
What is it?
I think it's a human.
I don't think humans look like that.
Stop kicking it!
I'm just seeing if it's dead or not. We haven't eaten in a while.
I wonder what human tastes like.
It's not a human.
How are you so sure about that?
Humans don't have that...
What's this? What's this hand gesture you're doing?
The stuff, that skull plumage stuff, whatever it is. I think it's dead.
No shit. Smells terrible.
Come on. Help me drag this thing back home. It doesn't have a lot of meat on it, but I'm not gonna turn down free food.
Yeah, me neither.
It's alive.
Fuck!
I'm alive!
I just said that.
I'm alive. And where the fuck am I?
Desert outside of Galbrug the Desecrator's territory.
What? Is that anywhere near Dallas?
Dallas? I'm not familiar with them.
No, Dallas isn't a them. It's a city. It's Dallas, Texas, United States, Earth.
Oh, sweetie.
Oh, I guess you are a human.
Oh, sweetie, what?
This isn't Earth. This is hell.
No! I need to get back to Earth. I still have time. I seem fine now. I need to go back and check on Sunny and Dawn. They're in trouble. They need me.
You're not going back to Earth.
Y'all won't help me find a way to get there?
No. When we thought you were dead, we were dragging you back to our place to eat you.
Rude? I'm not dead now. The side of my head does hurt a lot, though. You were dragging me across rocks and shit. I'm all... Oh, holy shit, I'm bleeding!
Oh my god, it's just a scrape.
No, you don't understand. I've never bled before. I didn't even think I had blood.
Whoa, this is kind of a big day for you.
Yeah, very.
Well, glad we could give you some excitement before we kill you.
What?
Well, we still gotta eat.
Oh, I don't fucking think so.
What's happening?
I'm trying to poof.
Well, poop all you want. We're still gonna eat you.
Poof. What the fuck is wrong with me? I can't even...
Ow!
Who the fuck?
Hey. Hooded figure with an axe. Not that I don't appreciate you killing those demons, but if you thought you were gonna get to eat me now, you should know that I am riddled with those booty hole worms you get from pork. You don't want any of my meat. Please, think of your booty hole.
Rita,
How do you know my name?
you would know that if you gave me a chance to lower my hood or get more than a single word out.
Carmilla!
No, I'm not. Well, not exactly. Rita, stop. Stop. I'm Millie. Ryder. Whatever you want to call me.
Prove it.
Well, I haven't killed you. I killed the demons who wanted to eat you. And I have my hand out to try and help you stand up.
Those are all pretty good points.
Can you walk?
Yeah, but I think I'm hurt. Actually hurt. What happened to me?
Well, you died. We can talk about it while we get out of here.
Where are we going?
To find Ambrosio before Judith does.
Judith's here?
Yes, or at least she's in a neighboring hell dimension. I don't know exactly. She's trying to make her way to Ambrosio, and we're going to beat her there.
What? Why?
Because you're going to help me kill him before she can.